So, coming out from when we last left off, you guys had a lot of fun with basically clearing out a cave. Um, the what was his name again? Or do it spoke about the way you guys behaved on the. And no, we do not have a music bot on this server. You guys, Ordu spoke about how you guys did on the clearing of the cave, say, giving a few pointers, even for things that before the cave. After that, um, what ended up happening is now some of you went back to take the skeleton skull. I believe out of revenge, and so Ordu goes. So, shall we go back and you have your fun? Back to your guild so you can actually start with real missions for your guilds. I don't know.
Yay!
Uh, good thing your test is done. Now I can go back home. I'll just post some missions for you guys. You probably have 2 missions that you can do. When you get home, you get to choose. It will be the normal things. You have either a cobalt cave to free up or a bandit camp to free up. What do you prefer?
Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. Camp is a camp.
And a cave is a cave. What's your point?
I mean, you tell me. Cave is a cave. Nothing more said.
As you see Ordu having a blank look at you, he turns
Uh,
around, goes out the door, and starts walking.
Actually, does my mic pick up the sound? And then I perform?
Huh?
Nah, I don't think it will. You know, doing the like popping a champagne bottle sound with your finger. God damn
No.
it.
No, that did not come through.
Yeah. Fucking two advanced microphones.
How dare they? Okay, that came through.
Anyways, so what shall we do today?
Should we firstly get back to the guild to rest?
By the way, are we supposed to say something?
What?
Are we supposed to say something? I'm saying it.
Ooh, should we just head back to the guild?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Take a nice nap for a few hours, eat something, get our stuff in order, and then we can go ahead and kill things.
Yeah, sounds about right. God damn it! I lost one of my axes. God damn it!
As you hear from the front, you better ask for directions then.
Boo.
You regret nothing.
By the way, Blinky's writing in the Roll20 chat.
Mm-hmm. No, Urdu did not burden that Blinky. Why would you say that? Hmm? Oh. Okay. But he's walking towards the guild. I don't think it will be a problem.
Yeah. Let's just head to the guild. Enough fun has been made. So I guess we just follow them.
Yes.
Just follow the owl. It will lead the way. We will hear it for miles.
And during this trip, which takes a good 3, 4, maybe 5 hours, the Blinky, every time Ordu takes a step, you can hear wee, wee, wee.
So we just need a second outlet to go wee 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 woo.
My god, if Coco was here, that probably would happen. As you guys are walking, you end up getting to the Borealis Guild. Upon the entrance, you see Joel just taking care of the plants around the place, and you're welcomed by Elisa, and with a small bow. Is everyone all right?
I don't know for the others, but I'm feeling okay.
That's good to hear. I will deliver the message to everyone. As she does another bow and leaves. So, what are you guys doing? You're gonna rest, or you're gonna talk to someone? You're gonna. What is the plan?
I guess I'm going to go somewhere to get myself another hand axe that I fucking lost because magical portals and getting yanked away during the fight. I lost it. So is there a shop nearby?
There is only one shop in the guild, which is Berkel's shop. It is more
go
of
there.
a general shop, but it probably has what you need.
Yeah. Also, still, is there supposed to be anything other than all the characters on the screen?
No, not at the moment. I could
Okay.
give you guys the map of the guild. Let's do it. This would be the Borealis guilds.
Okay. So it looks like this. Good to know.
As you go to Berkel's shop, you see him more of a, I must say, plump guy. Let me just.
A man who enjoys his meals.
A little too much. And doesn't
Rotund.
enjoy going out that much as well.
I think I'm feeling called out here. Okay.
Well,
But
as they
anyways.
say here, if the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, I sits. Hey, anyways, do you happen to have any sort of throwable weapons?
On your case, dagger, a javelin, hand axe, short sword. Which one?
I could take 2 hand axes.
Yeah,
Or do you have
okay.
2?
I do have 2 of them. Probably have like 4 or 5, maybe.
Okay. That's all I'm going to need anyways.
For both of them, it would be 10 gold pieces.
Okay. Deal.
As you say deal, he opens his eyes. Like, okay. As he takes the 2 hand axes that are behind him, and he slides them to you on the countertop, and again puts his hand on his face on his hands, and extends out his left hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the piece of gold on his hand and say, pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, my pleasure. As he looks at the gold, puts it away under the counter. Don't die screaming.
That makes me wanna die screaming. But anyways, see ya.
As you say that, it raises his head, but.
And I whoop-de-whoop out of the store. And join the others.
Do we have personal quarters here at the guild?
What?
Do we have personal rooms?
Not yet. At the moment, most of the houses are under repair, and you kinda have a communal room.
Okay, I would head there and lay down and rest.
Okay. As you all arrive, let me just grab the name of the character. Oh no. What is the name of your character, Shiro?
Oh yeah, I just name him How.
This guy. I do not remember the character. Did you make your character's sheet on Roll20?
Not yet. No, no.
Okay.
Not Roll20. No.
As
Not
how
Roll20.
approaches you guys asking if you need repairs or tinkering on your armor?
No, I'm good.
Not for the moment.
Really? You sure? You sure I can make him into the best armor in the world? Science!
Currently interested of some rest. So I guess it's napping time.
As everyone goes to sleep, Blinky is sitting alone with a book, looking around. As a little bit over like 5, maybe 10 minutes pass by, a maid in a blue dress comes in and sits beside Blinky, grabs the book and starts reading it out loud. As you all take a long rest, recovering all your health, all your spells, all your features, and everything. And on the next day, you all wake up rejuvenated and really happy with life. Now that you have managed to keep the Borealis Guild open for business.
Morning, fellas.
Morning.
So what shall we do today?
Is it morning time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is now morning, and you guys have regained all your spells and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I
I guess that's good. As good plan as any. We should head to the board to see what we can do. Or does anybody have any business to attend?
I have one thing. From the
Okay.
last year, I took all the money. How do we split it? Or do we give it all to the guild and let them split it?
Just bring it to the guild.
Okay.
Maybe they can do something good with it.
Okay. I would do that then. I would go to one of the maids.
Which one do you go to? The blue dress or the brown dress?
One is news to me. First that I see.
As you try to search for someone from the guild to give the money to, you end up talking to, let's say, the one with the brown dress. As Aliza gives a small ball, the one that welcomed you all at the gate. How may I be of assistance?
Well, on the mission we took from Odo, we came across this gold. I don't know how much it is, but we would give it to the guild to see fit to spare it around.
I'll see to it, yes. Please bring your friend, everyone that was on the mission, because there is a part that is attacks for the guild, and there's a part that is for each one of you that was on the mission. Normally this is done by Atsiri, so I will give it to her, and when you speak to her, she will give you the money, okay?
Okay. I look around if anybody is available, but I think some people are still asleep.
And as you go, as she takes a bow and leaves into the middle of into the big building in the middle of the compound, the guild, I don't know.
Okay, so where is this missions board? If we have it.
It would be also in this main building. Basically the building in the middle is the guild hall itself. The things there are the guild master's room, the guild board, a reception for basically adventurers, the guild reception itself, and some places that are close to the public. Let's say.
And the next question, are we the public?
Technically, yes. There's places where it would be basically not many people can enter a what's it called? Alchemist lab. So it would be closed off for anyone who isn't an alchemist. Stuff like that. And since alchemy is a really pricey, let's say, venture, it would be closed to everyone else, and it would be in the most secure place in the compound.
Just so
Okay.
things that are potentially pricey and or dangerous are not left to their own devices for everybody to screw around with.
Yes. Which is different, for example, for the blacksmith. The blacksmith itself has its own building. It's more open to the public. People can go there, but the alchemist lab itself completely closed. Other things might be closed as well, but this would be a knowledge for the administrative guild personnel. I don't know what's that. As you look upon the board, there are only 2 missions. And the one on the left is a kobold extermination and a bandit extermination. And there's another flyer on the right, which is more missions are being discussed.
So how are people feeling?
Well, I think we should take the bandits.
Yeah, I'm down with bandits. Everybody else?
Yeah. Really good for like first time.
But yes, bandits is always good bandits.
So you all take the flyer. And
Yep.
you take the flyer and you're taking it to a city which is no, you take it to Lilandra, which she's the guild receptionist, and you hear a knock at the guild door. Someone else left. As Lilandra goes, come on in, come on in. You may enter, there's no need for a knock.
Okay, in that case, I enter, and the person you see entering has light blue skin, green hair, is wearing a. It's a bit odd. It looks both like normal clothing, but somehow reinforced. He
Welcome. How may we
So
be
this
of
is certain-
assistance to you with this even this morning?
Okay, just one thing. Was it just me or was Artemis lagging? Because otherwise I feel like I need to restart some things because that was quite bad.
What?
Was
was I
only-
too quiet?
No, it was like cutting out. Like
Ooh,
It did
That's
not
not
cut
good.
out for me.
Well,
Okay,
for
so
me,
it's
only at the end a little bit.
okay. Yeah,
Huh.
so it was on my end. Oh well.
Okay, in that case, quick repeater for you. Male figure, blue skin, light green hair, is wearing some kind of clothing that looks sort of reinforced in some way. So it's not just ordinary clothes. Has a trident on his back and enters the guild, looks around, and says almost to himself, well, this is certainly different from what I was expecting.
Okay. Now Scrat, continue.
As
We're about to
Landro
say.
welcomes you. My good sir, can we be of assistance to you today?
Well, we have been on hunt for a mission, and this seems fine.
Yes, that
And-
would be absolutely fine. Do be careful. The bandits themselves are not the most dangerous, but in they have kind of been isolated. But do be careful with them, okay? Who
Trying
is
to.
coming into the quest with you?
I would like to walk up to the reception desk.
Which is exactly where Mr. Both, which is where Krillium and Brother Hardak are. Yes, as the woman that is talking to Krillium looks at you, takes a bow. Welcome.
Good morning. This might sound a bit odd, but my name is Rentis, and I was sent here.
Good. In what business?
That is the odd part. I do not know.
Huh. I will check with the guild master about that. Would you take a seat for a little bit as I go? And
Of course.
for you too, Mr. Krillium, could you wait a little bit so I can register the quest with both the guild master?
Okay. No hurry.
As he takes a bow and leaves, walking calmly. And she comes back like 5 to 10 minutes later. How can I say this? Your name is gonna be difficult for me to remember.
Mine?
Yeah, give me a second.
Just call me Ren.
God. Mr. Rendes,
Oh, Chasm Walker. Rendis Chasm Walker.
Mr. Render Chasm Walker, it seems that you were indicated into our guild. Any idea why? We have received a letter before, but it didn't explain much. As she's talking, you see a cat walking around. And it seems to be chasing a crab.
Rendis stops for a while and looks at the cat, somewhat puzzled, and then just snaps back and says, I do not know much myself, but I was sent here by my order, and explains that he is originally from the coastal shelf near the city, but obviously underwater, and how his order received a vision of destruction. That within 3 years, the temple that he came from would cease to exist. And that the only concrete thing that people were able to make out in this vision was of a dark, shadow-clad figure and of a house that looked remarkably similar to the guild hall. And then he looks down. May I help you, little one?
As you said about destruction, the cat stops chasing the crab, which disappears out the door. And the cat is now sitting on the counter looking at you.
One moment. Okay, that is a natural 18. Rendis doesn't know what a cat is. Well, I usually prefer the name Rendis, but if it is easier for you, you can call me Giant Fishy. Is the cat just looking at me?
Yes. As Shiro, as you go to search for the crab, which wasn't moving that fast, you take a complete walk around the guild. You do not find the crab. And what did you ask, Artemis?
Just if the crab is just looking at me without doing anything else.
Nope, just looking. As you take a
Classic
closer
cats.
look at the cat, it has two tails.
2 tails?
Not exactly tails, but things that come out of its neck.
Oh, like tentacles.
Yep.
Huh. You're a curious little kitten, aren't you? Last time I've seen those tentacles, they were in the company of quite a few more.
As the cat turns its head and blinks slowly.
I would like to reach out my hand for it to sniff it. And if it doesn't react, I would like to pet it.
It actually moves back a little bit.
Huh.
But there is no sign of disapproval or anything. It just moves back a little bit.
It's just a cat. Huh. Well, As I said, I'm sorry for the sudden intrusion, but I heard, and this is directed to Brother Rannick. I heard you talking about a potential quest, or at least a task that needed completing.
Yes, a bandit camp. You can join us if you want.
I would be delighted to.
Very well. Welcome to the party.
Thank you very much. Who else is going to join us?
Me. Where is Hood? Where has Hood gone now?
Is who the little...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As Leonard goes in, I was gonna suggest you join them for a bit. But okay, if you're already decided to, that is actually great. I will now take down your information, and you all may proceed with the mission itself. The ones that are going to join are Brother Harnick, Rendis Choswalker, Curium Gilberton, and Blinking Hoodsalot. That's good. As she starts jotting down all of your information. Anyone else?
I would pick Blinky up and sit her on my shoulder.
Like a Pokemon.
Blinkymon.
I think I'm missing someone on that. Blinky. Not food. Not food, no, friend.
You are very welcome to try and eat me, but... And I say this not as a threat, but as a simple information. It would be the last meal that you ever had.
And Blinky, you are also made out of food. You're made out of chicken.
Not a lot of chicken.
But still, a chicken.
And with that, Rendis just looks at Blinky and smiles a little, and you see that he has shark teeth.
So please refrain.
Have you ever seen a shark smile?
Wait. Where is it? Oh well, I can't find the sound effect for the yeah.
I am missing. Oh, that's right. Okay. Off you all go. Do not eat your friends. Do not try to eat fishies. If you don't eat fishies, I will get some fishies for you, Blinky. As she starts to rub her temples, well, anyway, I bid you all farewell. Behave. Do not create big problems for each other, and please be careful with everything. Okay?
The slip of paper that Brother Ranek took from the board. Are you still holding that?
Yes, it would be with her.
Oh, could I take a look at it? Just read it through what exactly we should be doing.
Oh, the quest itself is. Oh god. The quest itself is quite simple. The quest itself just says there was a. It would be for the quest for the bandits, right?
Mm.
It just says like a group of bandits has been. Their what's it called? The hideout has been. The general location has been found, and so a small group would be necessary for dispatching all of them. It would be a E-level quest, and the reward would depend on how many bandits were either slain or captured. The reward for capture is higher than the reward for dispatching, but
Does it say anything about the amount of people?
no.
Though you should bring some rope with us if you want to catch them.
I have some.
I have some as well. Although I have about 50 feet of rope, which might be enough to tie up 1 to 2 normal-sized people, but for everything else we might need some more.
I have the same amount, so double it.
Hmm.
Four is a good number. Then I have some fishing nets. If push comes to shove.
A fair point. Well,
50 feet of rope, it's a lot.
Is a lot.
yeah.
I think with 50 feet of rope, you can actually tie. That's a lot of rope, actually.
It's 15 meters, depending on how tightly you tie someone up.
I mean, you can tie somebody like for like carrying condition with less than a meter.
Yeah, but I'm not that well versed in bondage.
No, it's not bondage. It's like military.
I know what you mean.
We want to get them back to the guild, not make them feel good.
I mean, they could
We
pay
could
us
do both
extra.
of those things.
They could pay us extra. I'm not suggesting anything, but money is money.
Oh yes, they caught us, but they made us feel so good that really we should be paying
$20,
them.
$20.
Yeah.
See, it's positive reinforcement that we're looking here. We are here to make the world a better place.
Emphasis on the force.
So what you say is we need the dungeon under the guild.
Oh, Christ.
I think we've broken
Why-
the
why-
DM again.
Why do you think there is places off limits here?
Okay.
Huh.
As
Okay, but the reason why I was wanting to take a look at the thing is just to give me some more information about who exactly we are facing, but if there's nothing written in there, I doubt we'll be able to do some research on a group of bandits within a guild.
As you do you say that aloud or do you just keep it to yourself?
That's mostly just my own
Mm-hmm.
monologue.
By the way, was there any information about the location on the map? Or not the map,
There is
Notice.
yes, it would be. There is a city near you guys. Let me check. You guys are on the. I'm gonna put you on the map. There is a blue circle in outside of the city of Norm. The Borealis Guild is a little bit to the south of it, and it says that it is to the east of Norm, inside the forest of Jafar. It is not that far, and mostly you would have to search a good part of the forest itself to find them and find traces of them. It does say that it doesn't go into the forest that much, would be less than a day travel from Norm. And from the Borealis Guild to Norm, it would be around a 2-hour walk.
Well, shall we get going?
Should we head to the city and move around it to the east? And then look like a trade caravan? Let the bandits come to us?
That is certainly an option.
Yeah.
However, and don't take this the wrong way, but none of us particularly look like merchants or traders.
Yes.
I mean, you say that.
I
But
do.
I'm just quickly gonna grab all the fishing equipment I have. I don't need to be fighter. I can just be a rich fisherman walking across. They will smell money.
An interesting point.
And I may just have purchased services of some bodyguard.
I'm just a traveling priest.
Yeah.
Lilander looks at you all. That's actually a very good idea. Would you like to take the guild's cart to pretend?
If it is a possibility,
Absolutely. If you break it, you pay it.
obviously.
Obviously.
Well, how much money do we have?
Not enough to pay
How-
for a cart.
Well,
But for the last, let's say, mission that you guys did outside of the guild's tax, it would be each one of you would have received around 50 gold.
Meaning we have enough money for a cart.
Yes, you would.
so does every mission have a cart tax?
Guild tax.
Only if you break it.
Yeah, don't break the cart. And there is a guild tax, yes. And we will be using those. You may later inquire, but we will be using those to revitalize the guild, fix the buildings and everything. And if you so desire, if you donate more money, it will take less time for us to bring back, for example, the alchemist here. Or maybe, I don't know, a stable for horses and everything. Currently, they're just...
A bit empty.
Yes. So, I bid you farewell. Do protect yourselves, be healthy, and have fun.
Always. Always have fun.
Okay.
And I presume
We'll be on our
we
way
go.
then.
Mhm. As you all go into marching, towards Norm, who would be? There's the horse carrying the cart. The cart itself is full of empty crates, but it goes well enough, let's say.
If we're keeping a walking pace, I wouldn't ride the cart, but I would walk alongside it.
Mm-hmm.
If we're trying to appear as traveling merchants or fishermen or holy people with an amount of bodyguards. I definitely am one of the bodyguards.
Yeah, and I'm just going to lay down on the cart, keep low profile, and just napping, I
Take a
guess.
nap.
Yeah, take a nap.
For the fisherman, please make a history check to see if you remember something. From your memory, carts are not that expensive. What is expensive is the horse.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not sure how much. It's been a while. As Blinky sits on top of the cart, looking around all the time, forgetting that you first had to arrive to Norm. As these roads are quite well protected by the silent priests. As you arrive to Norm, the city itself, would you guys enter or would you guys take it to the east before entering the town?
I would say if there's a road around the town, we should go around. No reason at the moment to get into the town.
I mean, there could be a case for going, for like a quick visit to the town, to pretend that we are from farther away. And if the bandits have somebody inside the walls, they are gonna see us. And maybe talk a little bit more loudly about, going somewhere else to trade. And more importantly, buy stuff to bring back.
But isn't a bad idea. I mean, I've just come from Norm, but it makes sense.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
As you all enter into the town, going around in the market, what kind of products would you guys be going for? Weapons, grains? What kind of products would you try to take? And where would you take them?
I think it's less of the we're trying to shop for supplies and more of the we're being a bit louder than is probably smart in telling people that we're, I don't know, about to go into the east or the northeast to try and get some supplies and to buy some stuff to bring back here.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning we don't necessarily have a lot of goods, but we are loaded.
Okay, make the. I want one of you that would be doing the talking to make a performance check. Who will be doing the talking?
I could assist in it, but I'm probably not the party face.
Yeah, and also like my character is also a bit geared up to the teeth, so
It seems that a party face is not something that this party has.
Okay, I'm the party face. Never mind. Performance, you said?
Yeah.
Not deception?
It would be performance because you're trying to. You guys do have money because 15 gold per person is a lot of money,
Fair point.
and it would be mostly to say out loud. And yeah, you guys do have
16.
60 gold, 60 gold coins, which is honestly, if you're living a little bit lavishly, it would be 60 gold, 60 days of basically living in hotels.
Yeah. A 16.
16, okay. What is your passive perception, each one of you?
11.
10.
My god.
10.
My god. You got a 10, you got 11s.
14.
Okay, then. We have a good one.
We really need a cleric or just any wisdom caster.
You need a bard, you need a cleric.
We have charisma.
Well, at least those rolls are better than the first mission. Oh,
Oh
Roll
yes, the
passive
first
wisdom.
mission was a travesty.
oh. Who wants to sneak? Oh.
God damn it. So,
Well, guess I'll just jump headfirst in a bunch of skeletons.
Always.
Is there our way to do this?
okay, as you all are walking around the market, asking about what kind of. Basically, you're doing market research here. Talking to some vendors about what sells well, what doesn't sell, trying to make deals with people to see if you can like bring in some products from I'm gonna help you guys from Midlothian, which is this town to the northeast, where the road to it does pass through Jafar's forest.
Just for roleplay reasons, is there a way in which I could procure a map? And if yes, how much would that run me?
The guild itself has a world map on its wall, and there are maps that they allow people to have. They are very inaccurate, but buying a map, it is.
It's less of a world map and more of a map of a general area, like I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 miles around the city. So maybe Rochefallen is on that map. Midlothian might be pushing it a little.
5 miles, something like that, it would be completely impossible for you to get one of those. Because it is too precise and then it becomes military matters. A world map
Makes
where
sense.
stuff is completely like, oh, is Midlothian actually there? Probably not. And when I say probably not, it is a most definitely not. But that is the general direction. So precise maps are not available, but very unprecise and large maps, they are easier to get.
Okay. In that case, one of the fuzzier maps with a lot of coverage.
You would get for a map that goes basically from Valkyria to Adorion, it would fetch you for around like maybe 5 to 6 gold coins. They're very expensive. But you would get a very large area, and it would even show a little bit of the islands.
I'm trying to find the cities you spoke of on the map.
One is here, and the other one is here. Valkyria would be in almost any map because it is the largest town in the continent.
Okay.
Did you find them?
Yeah, I found them, thanks.
Okay.
I was zoomed in too much.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. I'd like to try if I can sort of haggle them down to 5 gold pieces, possible.
What would you say to him to get it down to 5 pieces?
Assuming I'm talking to a merchant that is not only selling maps.
No, it would be a general storm, yes.
Okay, in that case, I would try to persuade them into giving me a cheaper price by saying that we are on our way to Midlothian and that whatever we bring back might be something we bring back here, and that they could just give us a list of things that they would like to have. If we are there and we're able to get them, then, well, they could have preferable treatment, so to speak.
It looks like you like your style. So, roll for a charisma check, persuasion check.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily. Not necessarily persuasion.
Or would it be? It can be either persuasion or deception.
Nat 20.
God damn. Also, that is something that I forgot. When I say persuasion, I should say persuasion or deception. Do not tell me which one.
Oh, okay.
Because you may be talking to other players as well.
Fair point.
I will always use persuasion or deception, and I will not ask which one of you you're using, because you will know if you're lying or not. I will not, the other player will not, and the NPC will not, unless he rolls higher than you.
In that case, I'll just say nat 20 and omit the modifiers.
God damn. I took a 5 and goes like, Since you're going to Midlothian, I do have some... That is a very good place to get some monsters. Given the hand of Megalok. Any good parts?
Monsters?
Of course. Any good parts from flying harpies, even cockatrices, anything like that, to bring. They're very pricey here.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And remember, you first come to me.
Of course. Okay. I'll mark up 5 gold. And I get 1 shitty map. Nice.
Just one thing, it would be a square between Valkyria and Adulhan, having Valkyria in the lower left and Adulhan on the upper right. And Vectora is not on the map. Any of you is a merchant, or has had to basically make trades before coming to the guild? I'll take that as a no. As you all leave, and now I take it you leave the town to go to the forest of Jafar.
Yes.
Okay. You all lead towards the forest of Jafar. There are 2 roads basically would take you to Milosian. One to the north, which is a little bit harder to go through because there's basically a river that comes down, and passing it has some tolls and everything. And there's the passage through Jafar, which is a lot more dangerous. But there are no tolls because there are no tolls inside the forest. As you guys are walking, you kind of feel yourself being watched, even after you leave the town, but you're not sure from where.
Does it seem like we're being watched by something evil or something curious? You know that feeling when you feel like being watched and it sort of makes your hair stand up?
Yes, make an inception? Not inception.
Inside.
Inside. Inception is completely another thing.
Yeah. No. 10. Maybe?
You don't like being watched. You're not sure. It is you know in general, no. But you're not sure.
I would point out to the group that I feel like we're being watched. And for them to be careful.
Don't scratch the card, be careful, everything's good.
As you enter the forest, there are several diverging paths, but you kind of can tell to the east by the sun itself. You guys are adventurous, so you would know that the sun comes from the east, leaves on the south, so follow the right path. It's a little bit harder at noon because I would use your passive perception, which I do not remember how much it is. Oh, shoot. As you come upon not a clearing, but a bigger divergence on the road. And with a huge monolith in the middle. And just give me a second. Which path would you guys take upon this?
Which of those paths looks more traveled?
Certainly. Make an investigation check.
Mm-hmm. 8.
The three of them seem to be basically travel the same amount as far as you can tell.
From
I
which
would-
direction do we come on this map?
You come from the south on this one. Let me just grab your characters. They would be here.
Is there any writing on the obelisk? Like maybe some kind of a waypoint marker or something?
As you approach the obelisk, you try to see if there are any markings on it. There were, yes, but they're faded.
As in faded with time.
Faded with time, rain, wind.
Gotcha.
I would like to check out the obelisk.
Make an investigation check. As you go looking through it, you kinda can tell the sigils. What languages do you speak?
I speak
Common,
Common, Dwarvish,
Abyssal,
and Goblin.
Common, Abyssal, Elvish, Primordial.
The obelisk itself, it has Elvish inscribings, but it is not Elvish that it's written in. It is written in the language itself is Primordial.
Okay.
But
Can I make out any words?
Oh, you can make. From what you can tell, there is something king. On the lower right, demons. On the middle of it, there are. It is hard to say if it's fights, deals. It's something about an old king. As you go reading through it, it says about an old king that probably made a deal with devils, or maybe it fought devils. You can't clearly tell. It is
Okay, but
really
it-
hard to read.
But it seems to be some sort of commemorative stone. and
Either
not a
commemorative
waypoint.
or a warning. You're not sure.
Huh.
Can I make a history check on this?
Sure, go for it.
I'd join you in that one.
Me too.
No!
No.
I have an unnatural one.
As you all try to remember, a lot of stories about kings and demons, but like fighting demons is pretty general, and making deals with demons, there probably were several kings that made, so you can't pinpoint which one of them it is, especially because none of you are well versed in history around these parts.
I remember a story about someone who was famous for killing demons that much that they started calling him Demon Slayer, but I don't think this is related.
Demon Slayer.
Nice.
I think that was more to the south of the continent.
As you guys are looking through the cart, there is an arrow that goes that hits your cart, and as you hear, someone screaming from afar, "You may want to leave here without the cart."
Okay, where does the voice come from? What direction?
The voice came from your right, from the east.
Okay, so somewhere around here.
Maybe you cannot see.
Okay, Rendis walks to the right side of the cart. Puts his hands up. We are not looking for any trouble.
And neither are we. Please just leave the cart and any coin pouches that you have on your person.
And while they are talking, he is trying very much to get a bead on where the voices are coming from and if it's just one or multiple people.
Yep.
Make a perception check.
Yay, I'm very glad. I'm very great at perception. Well, I'm actually not bad at perception. That's an 18.
That's an 18. You can tell that the voice is coming from not in front of you, but basically to the right of you and up. So up the hill.
On the cliff, okay.
On the cliff. And thus far, you can only hear one voice.
I am trying to look, can I see anybody anywhere?
Oh, no. In vision, you would not be able to see any of them.
Okay.
So,
in that case,
are you guys going to fight, or are you going to leave the cart?
I think we should absolutely leave the cart. I'm looking to the others, and as quiet as I can so that no one else is able to hear us apart from maybe a 5-meter range or so from me.
On that note, there is a... Sorry about this.
Oh. Skynet, is that you?
It's the uninvited drill.
Someone seems to be using a drill.
Rude.
I feel like this is going to be a drilling encounter.
There is a waterfall to your left,
and suddenly
so
I'm just
no one
sad.
can hear you, basically.
That's great to hear. In that case, I would turn my back towards the voice upon the cliff, and so that no one can see my mouth while I'm speaking. And I'm... Ow. And I'm going to tell the group, all of you should go back and see if you can find a way up on the cliff. There's at least one person there. And I'm going to stay back, tend the horse, and unload our goods.
That's good enough.
And then I'm going to turn around again, and again, hands open towards them so they can see that I am not trying to grab a weapon, saying, we do not have much in terms of cart value. We were just on our way to get some shipments to bring back to the city. If it pleases you, we would be thankful if we could unload the little we have, as well as some monetary expenses, to give to you and be on our way.
It is easier to just leave the cart and we keep the things.
Which would ruin my employer, and I am afraid to say that this is a very bad business deal for all of us. It is easier to skim a bit off the top than to take the entirety and to ensure that nothing else will ever come of it.
That is true. Make a persuasion check on that one. That's actually true.
If you give me gold, I will have more gold next time, so you can steal more. That is a 17.
That is a 17. Let's see what the guy thinks about it. That is a 10. Tell you what, you may keep some of the contents of the cart, but your coin pouches stay.
Very well. And I'm going to... I suppose all of the others have heard that exchange.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, I will return to the others, collect from everyone a small pouch, whether or not there is something in it. That's up to you. I'm going to take my own coin purse, put it on top of a box, and lift that box off the cart and put it in front of the obelisk.
Okay.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm taking the horse out of the cart and basically going and start bringing up, like, away from the obelisk.
You could just take the cart with you. We're allowed to take a cart.
Oh, true, actually, yeah. I'm just starting to prepare the horse to get back on the move.
Okay. So, are you guys going north? Or are you guys going south?
We just told them that we were trying to get some supplies, so I imagine going north would be smarter.
Yep.
But I would... No, wait. We're trying to get some supplies, but we don't have any money anymore, so we should go south to go back.
True.
Yeah.
Huh. So you guys actually avoided the fight with the bandits, I see.
No.
No?
No, we didn't.
No, we just starting to back up slowly.
Yeah.
Into the woods nearby.
Okay, so move your character
And-
south a little bit.
I'm not good at stealthing, so I'm going to stay
Don't
by
worry.
the cart. I'm going to walk with the horse back out of the thing until we're, I want to say, about here, when you can see some kind of a way up the cliff.
As you start walking back, you see appearing from both the right and left. Let me just a little bit of trouble with this. There we go. Yeah.
Before we start backing up, I say to everyone else, on my mark.
As you can see, 3 guys to your right and 2 guys to your left.
All of them walking down the hill, or
No, they're just
Just
with their
appearing.
the warriors are in front and the archers are with their bow trained upon you.
How steep are the cliffs? And how tall?
They increase.
Asking for a friend.
They increasing.
I'm
in
the friend.
height. At the part that they are at, it would be around 15 to 20 feet high.
Okay.
Not too bad. 6 meters. I'm a bit back because I'm leading the cart, and it is a very slow horse, and I need a lot of time to persuade it to go all the way back because it is a very old horse. I'm essentially
Stalling.
playing
You had to
and
turn.
stalling for time to give the others a chance to do whatever they want to do.
So, with that, I will need you guys to roll initiative. To roll initiative, very, very important, you click on your character, and then you click on it. You click on either the name or initiative, whichever is easier for you. Krillian, your
Wait.
token did not register.
For fuck's sake. You mean it doesn't fucking register? Oh, that's slightly worse. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, you had actually a 21. Who are we missing? Brother Harnack worked, Krillian worked, Artemis, your character did not register.
House and
Did.
Void.
House and Void. Do you know how to do that? What the hell is that owl?
Sorry.
Don't worry. You can open your sheet, click on your token, and click on the name of your character.
Okay. And then?
Did it work? No, it did not. Check
Mhm.
why it didn't work.
I don't think like my sheet is completed yet. To be honest.
Give me a second. I think that's everyone. Let me check if you're worked. No. Everything's good on me. Let me check. Can you watch my screen for a second? I will put it now on screens. Share the. Which one? The second or the third one? Yeah, the third one. Oh shit! Let me just. You cannot see the what? Let me just open your character sheet. Can you see your character sheet? Again?
Yeah.
Really?
I can open the PDF of it.
Oh,
I mean, if it's easier,
it is not the PDF. Give me a second.
poor summer child.
Poor unfortunate soul.
In pain.
Okay, I will have to mess with your character later. There are several things that are missing from it, and your hit dice is not a d4.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Not
about
even
it.
wizards are that frail.
And I still should have like 2. The other one is like the my construct.
Okay. What I will do, I will get your character. Let me check. I think I can make your character usable in a few minutes. Let me down.
Probably like hollow, like start over from. I'll message you to like settle everything. Yes.
Presentation. I will get your character battle ready, and give me a second.
The feeling when you check your phone and there is notification on YouTube video that it's just called an impact trail.
A what?
An impact trail. The timing is impeccable.
Sure.
I am AFK for a second. I'm right back.
Okay.
You use intelligence. I am not going to say the word prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
That one. That's not something I can do. Your armor class is actually this one.
Just call it random bullshit go. It's essentially that as a cantrip.
Yes, random bullshit. I love that spell. And also, whoever got the. What's it called?
Thaumaturgy?
Not the thaumaturgy, I mean the reference.
I mean, yeah. Do you like me some Moon Knight?
He's fun and crazy.
He is.
Literally.
Shillelagh, yeah.
Oh, that's. I'm not saying that word as well. Okay, what? You have a. Oh, I love your character already. It has hammer time.
Sorry.
Hammer time.
Is there anything else I need to say? He has hammer time. I love him.
I'm trying.
Well, I have a sharp stick, which I can throw but does not come back. I also have an almost useless tankard.
Oh, I love that one.
Mine
yes.
does come back.
It is
Mine does
very
come
funny.
back too.
Okay, I am now. The other features of your character I will add later. They take a little bit longer to add, but I will take them into account. Okay, how?
Okay.
So one thing, click on your. It doesn't say your hit point. I know you have 99 maximum hit points. So what I'm going to tell you is click on initiative in the middle of your page.
Middle.
Like it is beside your armor class, beside your speed, above your health.
Like what page? What page?
Your character's page. Or am I using the wrong character's page? No, I'm the right one.
Yeah, how do I open it?
On your top, on the top left of your character, of your screen, can you see? Oh shoot! You guys shouldn't be seeing this. There is a. Can you see my screen, by the way?
Okay.
There is a journal there. Click on that on your screen. You have your character. You have your character there, like House and Void.
Right.
Click on it, and it will open your character's page. Does it work?
Okay, it works now.
Okay, and now
Yeah.
in the middle of it, there is initiative, which is a 1. Click on the word
One, yeah.
initiative.
Okay. All right.
Well, damn. Just because you can.
Okay.
You got basically
Funny.
your first roll in the game was a natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
I will say this. I fear you as a player from this moment on.
Nah.
Especially since the first roll that Scry did for you was a nat 1.
Yes. So your character brings me bad luck, and you bring your character good luck. But I will do something. Sending. I will put you after Trillium for you to have an idea of how it works. So,
Okay.
Trillium, you
Yep.
have there the whole situation that you can see. What are you going to do?
Mm.
Also, if you grab your token and then right-click it, it also gives the same thing, but from your token's point of view, and I will also take out the grid. Grid is for when I'm creating the map, not when the map is finished. Oh,
So
no,
I'm
come
gonna.
You're gonna?
Yep. I'm gonna move here. And is it a Grand Gate? It's gonna be a Grand Gate. It is gonna be. In case of. Can you catch an axe? Or rather, I'm gonna ask a question about this guy.
Okay.
Does he have the dexterity? He
Does-
might have the dexterity.
Does he have the dexterity to dodge the enemies? Not only that, he simply takes his sword and swats your axe aside. Going,
Motherfucker.
That is your choice, then.
Yes. You took my money.
She took my money when I'm in need.
Well, technically, I took your money,
Where's
and I
my
didn't
money,
tell you to
bastard?
give it.
Who said I gave it? He was about to take my money.
So,
Oh, semantics.
anything else you want to do, Krillian? God damn it.
I can't do. I can't do anything else. I'm not gonna fucking action search this. He might dodge another axe. But yes, that's my turn.
Okay, the drill has stopped.
Very nice.
So, with that, you have moved, you have attacked, and now I will go to How. How? Your character, it can move, it can take an action, it can take a bonus action, and it can take a free action as well. How does this work? You have your character. God damn it.
I mean, if Scribe would be in the military, he would be drill sergeant.
God. Otherwise, if you can talk right now, if you want me to, I can quickly explain what free actions and bonus actions are. Okay. So there are generally three things you can do. You can move, you can take an action, which is usually an attack or a spell, whatever. You can take a bonus action, which is either a spell that is listed as takes one bonus action to cast, or something like an extra attack for a rogue, which is using a bonus action, something like that. The free action is usually something like dropping a weapon or talking, unless you're trying to recite a poem or something like that. That takes more than just a free action. But if you're just shouting out a few quick words, that usually does not take an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
But again, one round of combat is 6 real-life seconds, so, well, trying to keep it as quote-unquote realistic as possible.
With that, I ask you, what do you want to do? Your character, it can move up to 30 feet. That would be 6 squares that you can see. Or you can click your character, right-click it, and drag it around to see how much you can move. As you can see, it's going to move a little bit. And it shows how much you can move.
I click and then
You have to click and drag it.
how do I know if it's so how do I know if it's how do I make the arrow?
If you go to the top left of Roll20 screen, you have an arrow, you have a paintbrush, a missing the word, and
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, magnifying glass, and below that a ruler. And if you click on the ruler, then you can drag your cursor while having something clicked, and it shows you how far something is away.
And you can also click and drag your token, which is your character, and then right-click as you're dragging it.
Okay. Do that.
Like this.
Right. Then can I cast heroism on and run this?
Okay. As you gain 3 temporary hit points every start of your turn. And that is for Rendis.
Oh, I don't have to submit that. Okay. I don't have to submit that. Okay.
So as you
Wait.
have cast...
Wait, you cast heroism on me?
Yep.
Okay. I will heroically pat the horse.
You're just like doing stuff right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet.
Don't worry, the game is this low at this time. Rendis, you're up.
I'm up. Okay. I'm looking at Krillium and how whatever the hell he tried absolutely did not work. So I'm going to put out my hand in the direction of those 3 shitheads. And I'm going to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay, you may make your drawing for that.
Here.
Oh.
It is a 20-foot radius sphere. Oh, radius sphere. Okay, it's a 40-foot diameter sphere. In that case, could you delete the first one?
I think you can delete them as well. You made them.
I don't
But
think
there
I
it is.
can. A moment. 20, 40. That should be 40. That is 40. This whole area is now being vaped. And then I go around and go here in a defensive stance with my trident out, and sort of protectingly in front of Brother Ranek and Blinky. And that's my turn.
As that happens, let me just roll a d20. As you hear some scuffle inside the dark thing, you can hear a
fog
little
cloud.
bit the fog, but you have no idea what's going on in there.
Yep.
Now you have no idea what's going on.
Area of effect spells. Screwing with 3Ms of 25.
But as that happens, you catch an arrow.
I do?
Yes. The only guy that actually did something with stuff. As from a crossbow, an arrow comes from your left.
Okay.
From a guy you haven't seen before, yet he still managed to freaking miss.
I was going to say, I'm not sure if a 10 will hit me.
I am sure a 10 won't hit you.
No, absolutely not. But where is the guy? Good to know.
As this one
Okay,
other guy.
I'm just swatting it away with my trident. Just looking at him as if I was saying, Come on. Really?
As you can hear, more things happen into the cloud that you have no idea.
Yep.
Brother Harnick, you're up.
I'm gonna move up here and say to Randy, I really appreciate the offer, but we need to take the high ground. And as I reach this person, I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on
It's
them.
over, Rendis. I have a high ground.
Oh no, inflict wounds. Oh no.
Does my hand smell bad?
Oh good. Let me check something. Does it? Yeah, it does consume the spell when you miss it. So
Yeah.
as you try to touch him, you know when like you don't want to be touched by stuff because you know it's bad. As your hand becomes a little bit of a darker aura, the guy just goes like no and steps away from you. As he manages to dodge as you're trying to touch him, as the dark aura comes out of your hand and doesn't inflict any wounds.
Hate to be that guy, but as I know Inflict Wounds, it's a melee spell attack and not a save. Make a melee spell attack.
Yeah, that's what he did.
So they have to roll for it.
He rolled for it. Brother Harnick rolled for it.
Oh, in that case my d20 is broken. Never mind.
Wait,
Sorry.
doesn't it show?
My
And
Oh no, the
Give me a
description was-
moment. I'll rejoin the game.
and
Blanky,
do you happen to use Ad Blocker at any case?
Yeah.
It will screw up over. Ask me how I know.
Okay, yeah, no, but now it shows. Sorry about that.
Yes, you can, but you can also just step in the water.
Blinky sewage flashbacks.
Fine, you can go on Brother Harnick's. Okay, you cast Booming Blade.
So much for trying to protect people.
Shoot. That is a
It
hit.
is.
As you use your rapier to almost hit it, almost kill it. As now the creature is bleeding, which means that it is less than half its health. What else do you want to do, Blinky? As you can hear more things happening inside of your fog, you have no idea. With that, Blinky, I want you to catch these hands. And by hands I mean firebolt. Also, my bad, it is not that much. Let me just change something.
Is that a 6 to hit or?
It is a 15 to... Oh, my bad. It went to DM, which is good. So let me just... Yes, it did a 15. I'm just trying to check why it did it twice.
Maybe because they can't see and you're rolling a disadvantage?
No, it wouldn't be a disadvantage. It did the damage twice.
Ooh, that's weird.
Let me check now. There you go.
Huh.
So actually, 12 to hit, and now it did an 8 to damage. A miss. Okay. Crit. Wait, did everyone already go? Hot damn. As the guy retreats a little bit. Krillium, you're up. Did I skip anyone? I feel like I skipped someone.
Only thing you could have skipped is NPCs, but
I didn't. I didn't. So anyway, let's go.
anyways, because I'm
Yeah.
now basically stuck on an island, I'm gonna use my excellent acrobatics and lob another axe at this guy. God damn it, I'm fucking this lad.
With two of your friends in front of it. That sounds like a great plan. Go for it.
Disadvantage?
No, they have basically it has half cover, so it increases its AC. So you may roll for attack normally.
Okay.
Okay, that is a hit. As both Brother Harnick and Blinky are hitting the guy, an axe comes from your right and embeds into the head of the bandit, and it just falls to the side, no longer moving. As I'm going to remove him.
Go beep.
How? Your turn.
How many bandits left? Oh, many bandits. I move near and then shoot crossbow.
At who do you shoot a crossbow at?
Oh yeah, there's still how many bandits do we have left? How many bandits?
You can see a guy on the top left.
Oh yeah, I guess. Kind of too far away.
And no, it's not too far away. I think your light crossbow takes up to, I think, 120 feet, something like that.
Yeah, both should be in range.
To use your hand crossbow, you see it in the middle of your sheet. There's a hand
Light
crossbow
crossbow's
there.
80 feet.
Yeah, I see it.
Click it. No, a little bit above it. On the attack and spellcasting section.
Just try to edit it. Just
It is above what you clicked before. You have hand crossbow, mace, light, item names,
Yeah.
and then you have your gold, and then you have attacks and spellcasting. Click on the hand crossbow there. Don't worry. I sent you on private where it is.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
And
sorry.
you actually
about that.
managed to get it. Which one do you hit? The purple one or the green one?
Purple one.
Purple one, okay. As you do manage to hit it, and you do a total of 7 damage to it. Do you want to move, or are you going to stay put?
I'm gonna move a bit. I'm gonna move like a bit up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
After you, it would be this guy, which is dead. Off you go. Rendez, you're up.
Seeing as what I was trying to go for didn't really work, I'm going to walk up and one moment. So the guy on top of the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
The first cliff is about 10 to 15 feet high. What about the second one?
The second one would it varies, but it
Okay.
comes up to like where he is. It would be around like 5 to 10 feet.
Okay. In that case, 4, 6. I'm going to look at him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He looks at me, and I look at him.
Indeed.
Menacingly.
And I'm going to chuck my trident. Which at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
How to see? Is that? Yeah, that's 20 feet. It works. Okay. My trident is. 12 to hit.
12 to hit does hit. You may roll for damage.
Oh, very nice. I doubt I get the versatility damage when I throw things,
No,
right?
you do not.
It's a shame. Okay, 8. 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing damage. As you throw your trident, it lodges itself on the guy's neck, and he falls backward.
Good to know. And I look over my shoulder to the others and say, go deal with the rest of them on the other side. I got this one. And I prepare to drop the concentration on the cloud of fog as soon as someone else of our group is trying to go into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay. As that happens, from the fog appears a guy in front of you, Prillion.
Mm-hmm.
As he tries to use his scimitar to stabs at you. Is a
No.
13 to hit? No. Oh, he
No.
hit. We're all gonna die. Okay.
It's okay, we're all imaginary.
It only hurts once.
I did skip one of the endings, but anyway. As everything's going on, you see your spell. You can no longer feel it, Rendis.
So the fog cloud dissipates.
The fog cloud dissipates, yes. As you see on the other side of the hill, a guy with a scepter looking at you as you look at him.
I slightly bow my head.
You see him giving you the middle finger.
I shrug and get my mace out.
Brother Harnick, you're up.
I said horrendous. Are you sure you have this one?
I can deal with him.
Okay, then I pick up Blinky. And move.
Blinky's a very smart cookie because he's always riding someone. Has 60 feet of movement.
And I would cast a cantrip, infestation on this guy.
Make it roll, make it throw me. Okay, make a constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I like infestation.
Well, he fails.
Then he takes 1d6 poison damage.
Okay. He moves north 5 feet. Oh, he's very close to the edge. Wait, that was a d6. Roll me a d4 to see how...
The d6 was for the poison damage.
Yes, so roll me a d4 to see which way he moves. Yeah, he does move north. Come on.
Forest west.
Yes. Oh, wait, 4 is west? 4 is west.
Yep.
So he actually...
1 is north, 2 is south, 3 east, 4 west.
Everything I wanted. As he walks down the cliff the quick way.
In the distance, you hear the small scream of a Wilhelm.
A man has unlocked the speed.
Actually, it's a saving throw. As he unfortunately does manage to hold himself a little bit better than would be expected, not tumbling down the goddamn cliff. Damn it.
That was actually pretty good for us.
I mean,
We
man
get
can't
paid
run
more if
away,
they survive.
but man can't run away without legs.
Good point. Very good point.
Anything else you want to do, brother Harnick?
I still have my bonus action.
You cannot throw blinking with a bonus action, though.
But I could run.
Run? You already used your movement, I believe.
Yes.
And to dash, you need to use your action.
Okay. Yep. Then I'm done.
Blink, you're up. He failed, yes. No, not even.
Man made a pirouette and landed on the proper style.
Yeah, he did the superhero landing bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it's not bowling. It's not BS. It's
Absolute
true-
poison
it's
for the
rule of
legs,
cool.
but all of them do it.
Rule of cool.
Rule of cool, as they say. You may roll your. Which one are you? Wait, you have magic missile? I completely forgot about that. Go ahead.
The owl can shoot missile.
Can you at least try not to kill the guys?
At who
Yeah,
are
none
you,
of us.
At who are you throwing your magic missile? Okay, you have 3 magic missiles. Forget about that. All of them in the same guy?
Guys, the guy wouldn't move and he's already dead.
Okay. As you throw 3 missiles at him, All of them hit as per the spell, but he seems to be doing well. Anything else you want to do? Okay. As he moves towards House and Void and attacks him.
Oh, okay, wild. Okay.
What is your
Armor class.
armor class?
Medium.
No, armor class the number.
How do I do that?
How good is your armor?
It is beside your initiative, above your hit points, near your speed. At the top of the
15.
As he
Yeah.
gets his scimitar and tries to strike at you once, you dodge it. As he goes for a second attack, you also dodge it easily, taunting
Oh
the
wow.
guy as he starts to get a little bit mad.
Somehow I'm very agile.
As this guy jumps down, let's see if he hurts himself. Nope.
Man pulled a parkour jump.
As
Okay, so they're great at jumping and running, but they can't land a hit to save their lives.
as you say that, he actually hits House and Void with a 20 to hit.
Please, you luck. Suck my luck.
We call that
Okay.
jinxing.
Alright. Yeah.
So, House and Void, click your token, your character, click on your
Okay.
health, and you then
Oh.
you press minus, and then in this case a 4 because you took 4 damage, and then you press enter to see if it works for you.
It
Okay.
works.
It works. So as that happens, this guy is going to come here and hit that Krillium.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. As a firebolt come out of his hand, and you easily dodge it. What are you going to do now, Krillium?
I'm gonna take the guy in front of me and give him a good whack on the face
Please
to
do.
see maybe if he wants to take a little nap.
God damn. As you whack him on the face, he does feel it, but he does not go to sleep yet.
And in that case, I use action surge and
Okay.
whack him again. Does he want to sleep yet?
No, because on the second whack, he actually sees it coming and uses his dagger to simply put it to the side, smiling at you.
I'm
Are you
gonna
just
say
going, shh, go to sleep the entire time?
I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt if you give up.
House and Void, now that you are a little bit surrounded, what do you want to do? Also, very important, if you move away from the enemies when they can attack you, they have an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
Which they can take
Okay.
but don't have to.
They normally will.
Oh,
And
wait.
One of the actions that you can do is the disengage action, which simply avoids all of those attacks of opportunity if the guys don't have something called a sentinel, which is an advanced feature that probably no one has.
But you can only disengage from one person at a time.
Really?
Yes. That's why disengage is nice
So,
if you're fighting against big bad creatures, but not that nice for crowd control.
what if I use Sanctuary on myself?
You may
That is
guess.
amazing.
Yeah, but it's only bonus action, so like, can I still do an action as well?
Yes, you would have an action, but one thing as well. It is a concentration spell. You can only have one concentration at a time, and you already use heroism on readiness. So you would have to
Oh.
drop it. It is up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you. It is
Go.
Yeah, I think
it is a good idea to do that because there are 2 people attacking him, and no one is attacking Randus at the moment.
I
Yeah.
have not even taken a single point of damage this entire combat. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
you're still far away from. Yeah, like a cast Sanctuary on myself,
Okay.
and then like bash their head with a hammer, and that's my action.
Which means that Sanctuary fades.
Oh, what about like hammer first and then Sanctuary?
Hmm?
Hammer first and then Sanctuary.
Okay, you may attack someone and then use Sanctuary. Also,
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. To attack, the same way you did with the hand crossbow, you do with your light hammer.
Yeah.
Which one do you attack? The one on the left or the one on your right? In front of you or on your right?
On my right.
On the right? Okay, as you do 3
Right.
damage to his face because that is enough to hit him. And then you cast Sanctuary on yourself. Rendis, you're up. Also, I looked into it. Disengage from everyone. So
Okay.
it is for the future. Rendis, what are you gonna do?
While I feel my heroism fade a bit, but that's okay. 10, 20, 30. That guy still hasn't moved, has he? Okay. In that case, I'm going to look at him and say, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I'm going to try and heal your friend. You can come with me and come quietly, or I can kill you and then kill him. What do you say?
Make an intimidation check.
Thank you. eh, 10.
Okay, you have said so, and you will see what he does on his turn.
Okay. And then, as my action, I'm going to dash. I'm not sure I remember correctly, but somewhere around here should be the body of the one that took my
Trident to the neck, yes.
trident to the neck. Yeah, I would like to see if I can find him and see if he's still breathing or bleeding out.
Oh, he's bleeding out, alright.
Okay, if he's bleeding out, I'll leave a trident in for this round so I don't dislodge it and cause him to bleed out even sooner. And yeah, wait what happens.
As this guy is going to come. Yeah, he can't do much. He's going just to try and hit you. Really. I don't think he'll
Yep.
survive much. It does hit you.
Oh wow, nice hit. Almost felt it.
Frick!
No, I take the damage. But just saying, almost felt it.
Okay, as you say that, You take 3 magic missiles to the face.
Of course, it's a face.
Oh boy. What is that? That's 11.
Brother Hanek, you're up.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, poor little thing.
Over here. And hit this guy with my mace.
Mm-hmm.
That's an advantage, or?
It is on advantage because you're flanking him, yes. Good thing that the advantage did. As the creature is now bleeding and almost dead.
Brother, go bonk.
When
That's my turn.
when you said that, I imagined him just behind the guy, raises his mace with like a very stiff movement and donk.
Pretty much.
Blinky, you're up.
It's not a mace, it's a reflavored baseball bat.
Damn. Oh god, remembered go for it. I remembered Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
Ooh,
There is the baseball bat in
times.
that game.
Good times.
Okay, as you boomer blade the thing, it goes down like
Probably.
as the guy goes down. As this guy starts to worry for a little bit.
Can't imagine why.
Oh yeah, throw. I need to change.
As it uses its scimitar to strike at you, how? And also its dagger with its other hand. Every single attack that is above a 15, it means you took it. So, as you did before, by minus the number that you took as damage, you may now do it again. For the first one and the last one, which is the 17 and the 16. Okay? But only the damage that it is in the lower.
You take 10 damage.
Yeah. How? Are you there?
Yeah.
So this guy's down.
So it's the powders left.
As you did last time that you
Yeah.
took damage, you take now 10 damage.
10? Okay.
Check.
Quite a lot.
How are you looking?
He's looking bloodied.
That's concerning.
As you're looking at the green guy, he simply vanishes from in front of you
Oh no.
and runs this way.
A ghost. It's a ghost. It's not scientific at all.
It is completely scientific. Yeah, magic is that's what magic does. Completely scientific.
No.
Krillium,
Sorry, where exactly is he running?
a little bit above.
Okay. Oh well.
Krillium, what you
I
gonna
just
do?
I just look at him. Coward.
I am going to use the cooldown mace and go for a little bit more paddling.
Oh,
No, you're not.
yes.
I did. What, D100?
Throw the D100 and let's see how it goes. Oh, that's a high number.
That's a high number.
The higher the number, the higher the problem. So let's check it out. So for that number, it would be a 81. 81 means burden. Hit an ally adjacent to self or target, and currently, no one is near you, so you actually get a free pass.
Hell yeah.
As you
And then I'm gonna use second wind. Or what were you saying?
no, as you try to hit it, your mace hits the floor, and it does that horrible thing, when you hit a strong, basically a rock with a pickaxe. It hurts your arm, but you don't take any damage. You may use second wind. I'm pretty sure you know how it works.
Yep. Sadly, I didn't set up it as an ability, but...
Oh, my bad.
Anyways. D10 plus 9, plus 3, so 12.
I forgot that you were with Sanctuary. Let me check something. Wisdom saving throw. It has to make 3 of them. And the spell save is a 13. So you actually, the first attack actually did hit, but the third one did not. As you recover 5 points of health, make a Constitution saving throw, please, Hal. And by that I mean click on the Constitution to your left of your on the left of your character sheet. Let me send it to you.
It's under your inspiration and proficiency bonus under saving throws.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sending it to you. You can just click it, but not the blue thing, but click the name Constitution there.
Okay. Okay.
That is a 9, so your sanctuary does go away.
Ouch.
But hey, you only took 5 damage instead of 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Now it is your turn. How?
Okay, I'm gonna great call it. I'm like, I think how like this, so like we'll cast this mace with branding smite,
Go for it.
and then just bash, just bash his head.
Go for it. You click your attack first, your mace. If it hits, then you click the branding smite.
Okay.
13 is a hit on this guy.
Okay. And then click branding smite.
Yes, as you do 4 damage plus.
Plus.
Let's see.
Level 2, yeah. 2.
As you do 10 damage to it. Rendis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many hits did I take just now?
No, you did not take damage. You actually hit him once.
Oh yes, yeah. Sanctuary. Yeah.
Rendis, you're
Okay,
up.
it's my turn. I would like to pull my trident from his neck and cast and give him some health back with Lay on Hands.
Okay.
Let's say 5 HP. And I assume that gets him away from the brink of death.
It does, yes.
Nice. And then I spend the rest of my turn to start and tie him up.
Okay. As this guy uses the disengage action and runs this way. Let's see if he fails on walking down. No, he does not. As this guy moves up to here and teleports up to here. Brother Hanek, you're up.
How does this guy look?
He's looking a little bit fine, a little bit worse for wear than it started, but he's still looking fine.
I'm gonna move over here and just hit him with my mace again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is a hit. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's my turn.
Blinky, you're up. As you start flying away, does a 14 hit you, Blinky? Okay, as you start flying away, the bandit tries to hit you in the back, but you manage to dodge it as you go with booming blade on the bandit, from the second bandit. You may roll for your attack. That's a 12 to hit. You do hit it, as you do a booming blade as well. As this guy looks around, seeing his situation, and he dashes away. And both Brother Hanek and Housing Void, you may use your attack as an attack of opportunity.
Is this with advantage?
Yes, because you were flanking him. That is a hit, a -4 damage, and now he's bleeding. You also may attack him, Howl, with your, I think, your light mace. Howl?
Okay.
You don't have to, but if you want to, you can try to give him a hit in.
Yes.
I was just not sorry, but I was distracted. Sorry. What was that just now? What was that just now?
Yeah, you may try to attack him if you want to with your light mace, because he's fleeing from you without using the disengage action.
Oh, okay. Alright, sorry. I was like texting with someone just now.
Don't worry. Okay, light hammer. That is a 18 to hit. It does hit. It takes 4 damage, and he's still bleeding. As this guy runs up to here and dashes out of the screen. I think, yeah, Krillium, you're up.
Wait, I was muted. Holy shit. So I presume throwing decks
Do
or
you
jumping
have
the cliff.
Do you have another axe to throw? Oh yeah, you have 3.
No, I have currently one.
Oh,
Currently one.
are you gonna throw an
One is
axe
in-
or are you gonna hit someone?
No, but do I first roll the decks because I jumped down the cliff?
You do, yes.
Yes. Shit.
As you jump down the trying to emulate all the bandits that you saw jumping down pretty awesomely, you trip. As you roll down the cliff and you fall prone here. As you take 2d6 damage. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
I will keep your
Already
number.
rolled.
No, actually, yeah, no, I should keep in mind. As you take 11 damage,
Yeah.
and now you fell prone before House and Void and the bandit that is on the ground.
I'm just gonna keep my head in the ground and lift a thumbs up. So, brother, man.
House and Void. Now it is your turn. You may move and attack or do whatever you so desire.
Hmm. I'm gonna. What else can I do? Maybe I should cast Heroism on Blinky this time. Should I?
Okay. You cast Terrorize on Blinky. Anything else you want to do?
Blinky. Yeah, maybe not. Nothing else.
Okay. Rendis, it's your turn.
Okay. How long would it take for me to tie this one up completely?
I would say for a quick tie, which is, or do you want to tie him completely, or do you want to like?
I
quick
just
one.
want to bind his hands and legs so that he can't run away and then start dragging him back to the cart. And if I'm able to get to this point, I'm also going to grab the other one and start dragging both of them to the cart and then just throwing them in.
So since you used your action to feed him a potion last turn, I would say use your action to tie him up, not like like the first perfect tying, but enough. The
Not a
tie.
potion, but lay on hands. But
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
lay-
so
Yeah.
so I'm taking I'm not going to waste a potion on this guy.
True.
No, I'm using my action to tie him up, and then I'm just going to start dragging him along.
As you tie him up pork style, both hands and feet, you start dragging him around the corner, and you can move 15 feet with him.
15. Okay, so 10, 15. Yeah. No, that's 10 feet, 15 feet. So, yeah, it'll take me a while, but that's okay. That's my turn.
And
I'm a melee fighter. No one here is in any way, shape, or form able to be hit by me, unless they hit me.
And please roll the damage for Booming Blade, Blinky. As this guy is thinking about running away, the Booming Blade actually explodes on his chest and he falls down onto the ground. As these guys run away, out of the screen, Brother Hanek, you're up.
I gonna run over here.
With your dash action.
My dash action. And just say to the bandit leader, you forgot your gold back there.
Priorities.
Oh, and I think I can't do anything more.
No. Blinky? Oh, Blinky, no. I know what you're gonna do. Do it. Do it.
Do it. Use the heroism.
No, worse.
Oh no.
The guy wants to escape, but Blinky comes to the
right.
rescue.
We should rescue.
Right, get over here.
Rescue you from.
I have, can you link me the spell? I forgot about it. Yep. Strange saving throw. He does save.
Meaning nothing happens.
Means he actually does not get lured in. As he also dashes away, taking the opportunity attack from Brother Harnick. As you miss because he's running way too fast. As 3 of them have escaped, 3 of them have been felled by your swords, and 1 of them has been knocked out. You have 2 knockdowns. Will you guys save the one that is on the ground that just went down for Booming Blade? Guys?
I'm not there.
I can use Spare the Dying on him.
Okay, you use Spare the Die on him, so he doesn't die. So you have now 2 guys that you guys have captured and 2 guys that you guys have killed. And with that, I have to go. There's someone I should have been at 2 hours ago, but
Responsibilities. What are those?
no, it's actually lunch.
Well,
but that's it for now. I'm gonna go. It was fun. I will try.
that's fine.
Do have to run, literally.
That's fine.
See you guys later. Thank you for the game. And
Thanks for the session. Thanks for having us.
Next time, I will do the announcement of the roll call at the same time that Borealis does the announcement of the weekly calendar.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Do not say that there is going to be a roll call for this session on
It
Thursday
will
or
just
something
be the
like
roll
that.
call. It will just be the roll call. Like, oh,
Okay, thank you.
we have a
That
session.
vastly simplifies things.
Yeah. Have fun, you guys.
Great.
See you later.
See
So,
you
yep.
later.